exist in that dictionary.
I don't know. Dota might be the first one. You gotta wait. You gotta give it a chance.
10 more years to go.
Poison Sting's really great too.
Yeah, the Venomous Skill, you have the Fortunes and Purifying Flames.
Is the Drow dead?
Savage getting ran down. They should be able to get first burst. Savage turns around with the multi-shot.
I don't think he's...
But Purifying Flames is dead. Jano grabs the easy first blood. Taking a sour shot. You have the Magic Stick and the Verifier, but he still dies to Jabs.
Oh,
now
man.
Jabs, he has the Firefly, runs on top of Rappy, but Rappy has the Venomous Skill. The Napalm is there, but Rappy just wants to run away. Come on.
He might have to
Get the TP.
Can he get out?
Instead of multi-shot, there are 5 stacks of Napalm. Enough for Jabs.
Too much.
Probably going to be an early boost for him as you talk about the arrow. Ice getting ran down. Scream of Pain from Playhard takes out Ice. And Scam is just going to try and man fight DJ. DJ stands his ground. And he realizes he can't fight this. He leaps away. Turns around with Sacred Arrow, but Scam pretty fast. It runs towards this. Mirana gets a double kill for himself.
The Batrider going with the Napalm Firefly. Ooh. And they catch
Fortunes and Yopash, he has the haste, he has the avalanche, they have the toss, but I don't think the damage is there though. They have the Purifying Flames, the right click is enough, multi-shot. Doesn't do enough damage to kill off Jano, and Jano has 4 stacks of Napalm ulti, purges them out with the Fortunes and also stops Jabs in his tracks. Yopash just waiting for the avalanche, 3 more seconds as Jabs wants to turn around with Firefly, buying some time, Rappy is in, and Jabs will be able to make a detour and get out. Oh, Iron Talon. Good item for the Drow, needs more of that. Meanwhile, won't get it gone on. Has the Magic Missile, so prevents the toss, but well, Rupture. There's so much damage onto Moon. Scam comes in, picks up the kill. He's on a killing spree right now. Runs right in, you have the Fortunes and immediate. They're gonna burst out 23 Savage and nothing that they can do as Rappy comes in, throws out the Poison Nova. He jumps down as the Blood right on top of both Moon and DJ. DJ leaps away. They get the Doom onto Yopash, but Moon will fall. And Ice he's isolated. 4 members of ONE Esports on top of Lucifer, and even the Devil himself might find it hard to escape this. He does get the kill with the help of Moon onto Januo, but he's still not gonna escape as the illusion from Moon gets a triple kill. Yopash finally kills off Ice. You know, the same pace as Fnatic. Meanwhile, whoop, gonna find Jabs again. Jabs goes down, but Moon joins the fight. TP is coming in from Ice. This Doom is gonna cast the ultimate, almost gets it onto Playhard, and he dooms the illusion. Oh, what a bait from Yopash. Look, false promise, Sonic Wave, turn right around. They have the Poison Nova, the toss from Yopash. Playhard right on top of DJ. DJ dies, Moon goes down as well, as Scam comes in to clean up the scraps. What a play from ONE Esports and Ice. One bad Doom, and he's now going to pay with his life to get the avalanche. They toss him out. Yopash is happy with that. Fortunes and to keep him in place. Purifying Flame just enough, and Ice is going to die as well. Neon, they wipe Fnatic outside their base.
Oh, that was
false promise. So no one from ONE Esports side died. But Neon, they're gonna smoke up. They're going for bigger fishes right here. They saw Fnatic at the bot side, so they know that the core side and top side is gonna be 23 Savage. Again, a great dust to push away this tiny, but Fortunes that's right on top of it. They need someone to save this Drow Ranger. He turns around with a multi-shot, but the Purifying Flames will be enough to give Jano a killing spree. And now the Flame Break is used as well. Sacred Arrow flies right through, hits onto no one. They get the Rupture, and it seems like Fnatic, they're trying to turn this around. They get the kill onto Jano. Jano buys back the great Avatars onto 4 members of Fnatic. And Playhard does the damage. Starstorm is there, but the rest of Fnatic, they have to back off. Ice is down. Scam looking for DJ. DJ turns around with a point blank Sacred Arrow, but you have Yopash there. And it is Neon's turn to turn the fight around, and Fnatic lose 3 members.
Like, maybe they were trying to get Scam off of some
I think they were trying to get Scam away, because he didn't Rupture. I think he ruptured Ice.
Yeah.
But
that was much earlier on. But yeah, it was very... Oh dear.
Goddamn, Playhard. So good. And he always follows his master.
Oh, this one's not a servant. He's the right-hand man.
And Savage is going to go down. He gets the gust, but then 5 members on top of him. They slow him down. He can't even TP. They have the swap for Moon, but Moon! It might just kill Savage. Might have just killed Savage. Goodbye. Savage goes down. Sonic Wave comes through. Hits onto Moon. Moon gets another swap. They have the Doom onto Yopash, but they can't get close to him. Face Edict. False Promise. Fortunes on the 2. And look at that blood right on top of Ice. They have the Starstorm. They at least kill off Playhard with the Flaming Lasso. But Yopash is ready to re-engage. Doom does run out. They get the Poison Nova. The Venomous Skill onto Ice. The Avalanche toss is enough. And Scam is wicked sick. Fnatic just not able to stop the onslaught of Neon. Scorched Earth, a bit of movement speed. Yopash still sees this Doom. Does try to TP, but Jabs managing to lasso Scam back. Scam does have the Aegis, so he will come back to life, but the main squad of Neon, they're not there. Jano is there though. He might be able to help Great Force to push him away from the main frontier of Fnatic. Now they get the Rupture onto Jab. Jab is definitely going to die to Scam. All the resources have been used onto this Bloodseeker, so Scam is like, I'm gonna go right in right now. 23 Savage gonna use that BKB, but meanwhile they actually Ice, they pick him off. As 23 Savage tries to lay on the damage onto Scam, but you have the false promise to keep him alive. Does also use the swap used by Moon. Scam, he wants to heal out with that Blood Rage, and he's going to survive this for sure. The multi-shot, able to kill off Rappy. But Fnatic, they need to back off, blink in the dust. They see Moon, Yopaj with the Avalanche, not connecting, but Moon is going to be caught out as 23 Savage tries to hit everyone from the cliff, but the Sonic Wave is going to hit him, and they also have Jano to back him up. It's Scam, he's beyond godlike, and Fnatic, they still lose the fight.
Okay, a lot of that incoming damage.
Scam back to full health, thanks to Jano. And with no glyph, that is going to be a tier 3, but swap does happen. Rappy gets silenced, he has the grease, gets stunned, but you have the Rupture as well. Jam is not to do anything, doesn't even get the pull off, and Slow Punch is beyond godlike. But look at Ice, he's trying to kill off Jano, but that's not going to happen. Ice will die as well. Rappy is still surviving, finally dies, but Scam is trying to run in, gets gusted backwards. They have to stun onto this Bloodseeker. The damage is there, but Playhard will try to disrupt 23 Savage, drop the Sonic Wave right on top of him, try to disintegrate Shred Savage, but he does go down. Yopaj does not care. I'm going to enter that fountain and kill off this Drow Ranger, and that's the tip that Yopaj deserves. Ice, he buys back Infernal Blade. You have the Blood Right, but Yopaj, he has to use to keep himself alive, and Scam runs in. He says, Ice, get away from my teammate. He wants that perfect KDA, and Scam will preserve that. There's a Beyond Godlike on the Bloodseeker, and Fnatic just getting absolutely ripped apart by Neon Esports in their own base.
And Neon, you don't want to make all these little pushes happen. You want to have that one big push to just take those Raxes down. There we go.
Swap onto Rappy, they doom him, but he does have the cheat. He's not going to be using it for now. They're going to use the drag onto Jano. That's the target you want to kill off. Media Hammer also committed. That will force Neon Esports to immediately back off. No Oracle means no fighting. Yopaj with the Avalanche, but Scam, he might want to turn around. He has the Rupture, drops the Blood Right, pops the BKB, has the Mjolnir to protect him, and he might be able to kill out Moon. Moon, static, not able to move because of the Rupture, and he goes down for 80 seconds. They're going to finish up the illusion. Playhard goes in, drops the Sonic Wave. That is 23 Savage being caught out in a bad position, and he also gets finished off, but he has the buyback, so he will come back to life for round number 2. But Fnatic, do they have the resources to re-engage onto Neon? As Neon struggle to siege onto this tier 3 due to their repair kit. The Yopaj gonna try again. Doesn't get the toss out, but they have the Venomous Scale. Play hard, getting hit on. Lotus Orb used, keeping himself alive. 23 Savage trying to run away, but Scam is on his tail. Neon have to be patient, they have to be disciplined. Tier 3 is still available, and that is their target.
They've got the glyph. This is such a long siege. They might have to retreat at some point because it's just getting a bit too long. Heroes are going to start respawning.
They're finally going to be able to do it. No Doom, no Lasso, no Moonlight Shadow. Easy for Neon. Rappy didn't even die. The Doom was not really used to perfection. Now with the Greaves available, Scam is going to be healthy as Yopaj gets the use. He gets used off himself. Dodges away from the Gust, but he does get the multi-shot, and now Ice blinks in, gets the Stomp onto Play Hard. That's the Rupture onto 23 Savage, and this Drow Ranger has to pop the BKB and start running, but he needs his teammate to protect him. Scam pretty low. Neon Esports, are they considering to go for a retreat? Seems like Scam says, yeah, I think it's time to back off. We've gotten the racks. Let us reset for another fight. But Fnatic, you might not want to let this happen. Jabs, he does have that lasso. But Neon Esports, they might be ready to fight again. So, and if they find a pick off, it's 23 Savage. He's isolated. Freshly picked Shiva's gut. Savage uses the Gust. That's enough damage. Goodbye. Die back for the Drow Ranger. 100 seconds on the clock.
That was such a questionable movement coming up from 23 Savage. He's walking down the lane alone. His team is in the middle of the base.
And Scam, well, he's not going to take the media hammer. It doesn't matter. False promise to protect him. This might be GG. Fnatic trying to hold this 3 versus 5 against Neon Esports. And yep, GG. Fnatic, they get slayed at Neon Esports. They prove that the Kings, they do bleed. They take this 2-0.
That was a very confusing tail end of that. I wasn't sure what 23 Savage was trying to do.